Uh, let's try this again. Have to. Gosh dang it, now I need my dumb little input stuff. Give me a minute. Alright, putting mouse here, and we're putting keyboard directly underneath it. I don't really like much keyboard stuff because it forces me to that's not what I want. QWERTY. Arrow keys. QWERTY pixel. Yeah, QWERTY pixel works actually. Oh yeah. These are pixelized because of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Um yeah, I'll just put these here. Not ideal. Actually, maybe a little bit ideal. I don't know. Also, why is it zoomed in? Don't be zoomed in, bro. Come on. Come on, man. I just started stream, bro. What are you doing? Why are you doing this to me already? Don't do that to me. Actually, why would I need the mouse? Hold on. I could just I could just squish that in. What am I doing? I don't even need my controller either. It's just, you know. Well, this is it. Gonna have to create a new world. Lava converts source. Uh, just some stuff that I'm gonna have at the very least. Easy, easy, peasy, lemon, squeezy. Almost so these I sound really dumb, I bet. Okay, before I begin, I have something to do at the moment. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Just in time, too, seemingly. That is a lot of trees. I am seeing nothing but these trees. I'm in a taiga biome. Falling down was a mistake. I usually got 64 blocks of loot right then and there. Pretty much a no-brainer if you ask me. Listen, I have ideas. I have so many ideas. All of which involve moving elsewhere. See how many food I can see, or is the food that is over in this direction, the sheep. Also, I see something really strange with the wolves, I guess. We're getting a bed on day one. But I don't know if it'll be worth the pain and suffering of being out here. Hmm. Well, anyway, I suppose my home should be on the ice. Yeah, you know, just the casual ice. Just the casual iciness of the river. Away from the bonus chest, because I can't seem to find anything for reasons that I cannot explain. Anyway. Let me double check, see if anyone's been saying something. No one's been saying anything in chat. Not like I'm too concerned about that. I'm currently concerned about this. Well, I shouldn't concern myself with the thought of not having a house for too much longer, because I'm about to get one. An 8x8 house on the inside. Pretty basic stuff. Because of that, one of the very basic things that this does is it forces me to have a double door, which Quark helps me with spectacularly. Because double doors exist. Anyway, I'm gonna have to get rid of those and replace them with fur planks. See, I'm gonna have to do that here too. Alright. So now our double doors are logs. Alright, so our house is now completely finished. Just need a couple of things to help iron things out. No better way to do that than to use this random spot where there is rooted dirt and use it to dig, because I really don't want to spend too much time figuring out where to actually dig down. You know what? Mining tunnel time. So I've effectively got string and food as well. Ooh, protection 1 and I'm breaking 1. Don't mind if I do. Look at that. Got all that. Look, we got a house. Got a bed. Got enough cobblestone for a furnace to make some charcoal. Which we'll start on right now. And while that starts, I'm just gonna go and find some more double fir trees, because honestly, that should be my specialty starting today. I should be focused on... Huh? Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. Now, won't you look at that? We got 130 more logs. Way more than we could ever need. But I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm perfectly fine with having way too many to count. So, for those of you who don't know me, and for those of you who are just tuning in or tuning in later, just watching this through DVR for some reason, I'm looking at you, random viewer from the street, watching on your park bench because you're bored and have nothing to do but watch a zero view live stream. Why are we... What does this mod pack even contain? Why am I using Feed the Beast to mine? Ta-da! So I got skill points here. And I can use these to just, oh, look at that. 25% axe speed and 9% total mining speed. This is gonna be awesome. We can also get, like, fortune. Yeah, we can get fortune as well. I don't know why I just stopped being excited specifically for that reason. There was no reason for that. I'm just kind of at a wit's end, some might say. I have to move that over a little bit for that hunt, but otherwise we're all right. So I'm gonna use this to make some torches. And with this, we're just gonna light it up like this. All 4 corners are lit up. You cannot say this is not perfect. Also, Yes, I already did that too. Fur chest, more like turn it into a regular chest. Am I right, fellas? Am I right, fellas? Am I right? Look at all of this. We're gonna want to keep the miner's journal so I can remember certain stuff, but I mean, look at how we start. It's not that bad, actually. Not bad. Not bad at all. So I'm obviously gonna want a pickaxe, an axe, and something a little special my mod pack has in store for people who are just starting out. A wooden shield. Finally, I can protect myself from mob attacks way earlier on in progression. This is perfect. Even though I could have probably mined stuff by now, I want to relax more, okay? I want to be able to relax in this playthrough. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm asking. TT20 is not suitable to be playing. You may find yourself. I'm sorry, but I could hear you over the sound of everything else. Everything is just a blur, man. Everything's just. It's all just a blur. It's all just a blur. It's all just a blur. Anyway, we got food. Yay! Let me overstack on that saturation, brother. Look at all that saturation. I can stack it over maximum. You know, my favorite thing to do. Just stack everything. Matter of fact, speaking of stacking, might have already noticed. Why do I have 120, you may be asking? Well, it's called a little something called being able to relax and collect infinite amounts of items, infinite amounts of the same item. You know what I mean? Pretty simple logic, in my opinion. Like, wouldn't you want that too? I'm just saying. I'm just saying anyone would want that. But there's one thing I'm missing that we absolutely need before we go down to the depths of hell that come before hell. We need a stone shovel. I completely forgot. And I need food to start off with. Oh wow, would you look at that? Convenient water cave. I love water caves. Did you know I love water caves? I actually don't. I fucking hate them because they exist to piss me off. And they're like 90% of caves in this game for some reason. When you're digging down near a water source. Wow. I sure do wonder what dictates. Okay, I'm gonna need air first. Oh wow, I sure wonder what dictates the fact that a cave should be completely submerged in water. Could it be? Could it be being forced to be submerged underwater specifically because you're right next to a lake or river in Minecraft? Wow. Also, why did I step on stone there? That was there was no stone there. What even happened, bro? There's no magma blocks to speak of. It's just. Oh, I didn't bring a block with me. It's fine. I'll just grab this stone. And I'll take my leave. 4 raw lead ain't bad, actually. Because lead is this mod's equivalent of an alternative to iron. This mod takes a lot of inspiration from Terraria, by the way. I don't know why it does, but... I mean, Terraria ain't a bad game, you know? You know? Yeah, yeah, so I'm gonna be smelting up some lead. Let's read up about lead in our miner's journal, shall we? Materials. Lead. Lead is the alternative to iron. It can also generate in any overworld biome, but lead isn't common. Lead is as common as iron, but not as durable. And it literally says right above it, but lead isn't common. Iron is kind of common. So lead, by definition, being as common as iron, should be like iron. Okay, so steel is an ore in between iron and diamond. It's also essential for a lot of things in ancient elements. It generates in every overworld biome. It's as rare as iron. Basically, why -64 to -15 in Deep Slate and above Deep Slate, I will find it in y = 0 to y = 30. Right. So if I dig deep enough, theoretically, I could already have something pretty decent tool-wise. Also, I'm going to immediately upgrade this furnace. Guess what, fellas? 20 ticks off of the 200 tick smelting time. We got a furnace that cooks 10% faster, folks. That's totally special. 10% faster, everyone. It's not like 10% is barely anything in the first place. Also, what does a lead pickaxe look like? It's just Terraria. It's just Terraria, guys. Guys. It's a, you know, here's Minecraft pickaxe. I wonder if it's like this for literally like. No. Let's put them next to each other. Let's take a look at the two. like you can tell, one of them's shorter than the other. How is this supposed to be any better, bro? No, let me break a snow block. Let's just 232. Oh, okay. So it is technically iron. So I think I just insulted an army veteran of ores. I'm sorry. You know, the army veteran of ores, you know. I should not have insulted you, Lead. I am so sorry. You know, the Swiss Army knife of ores. Well, I need some air, so... Wait a minute. That just leads back up to the house if I'm interested. Okay, I'm very interested in getting air. Turns out, guys, wasn't nearly as easy as I thought it was gonna be. I don't like this very much anymore. I don't like living in a taiga biome, but... Hold on. Hold the phone. Oh, it's gravel. Well, sweet baby Jesus, I don't like this. It's a cold desert filled with nothing but... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, never mind. It's just the gravel layer is really thin. And I didn't realize that. I'll have plenty of flint by the time this is done, though. Surely. Surely. Oh, won't you look at that. Oh, yeah. Gunpowder ore. Look at that. We got 48 gunpowder. Because we have a TNT mod installed. Hell yeah. We also have a gun mod installed, but I haven't really made any guns in this mod pack before. Or at least I have. But it didn't feel worth it, if anything. Because I added a mod where mobs just get significantly stronger the further they are from spawn. And my god, dude, those numbers, you need these trees in order to even somewhat pose a violent threat to monsters in this mod pack. Like, there's actually no way you're going to live if you're just gonna raw dog everything without doing skill stuff, man. There's no way you're gonna go to an end city and survive, because that's like real far out in the end. I'm finding nothing but copper and coal. I'm beginning to think I've been wasting my time out here. Well, maybe a little bit. Because I can just grab some of the gravel from, like, right here and have a higher chance of finding iron that way. Because this is a higher spot, and iron likes to spawn at higher spots for some reason. I don't know why. But because of that, it's really, really possible to just maybe find iron up here, you know what I mean? Maybe. I'm switching to maybe because it's never, you know? There's always going to be some iron up in these spots, and by always I mean not never. Actually, there's 2 apotheosis towers over there. I'm gonna go for them. I'm gonna go for the apotheosis towers. There's bound to be something there that I can make use of, right? Oh my god! Get out of here. No one wants your stupid powdered snow, Mojang. Get it out my face. I don't want to see it ever again. It only causes pain and suffering, and every time I come into contact with it, I don't want to... Okay, we're getting closer to the Apoth Towers. I feel it. I'm feeling it, guys. Are you feeling it? Because I am. We are getting closer to these towers. Closer than we ever thought we would ever get. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you this one that we are about to go into. Sponsored by Manco.store. Not actually sponsored by Manco.store. Don't listen to the voices in my head that you do not hear. What is that? What gem is that? Eldritch level, get out my hands, bro. Why would I want to mess with Eldritch beings like that? A normal Splendor gem. Probably the most useful thing I've ever seen today. A diamond. Thank you. My favorite. Oh, that's some nice tech stuff. Oh, we got auto smelt. Bro, you do not know how useful auto smelt is. Like, I could literally... Let me test the book. This one's got auto smelt on it, right? If I break a log with this... Oh! Never mind. It wasn't what I thought. It didn't do what I thought it would do. Man. I should go and try and find that, chest. That is not an apotheosis tower. I am not sticking near that. If my theory is correct, then a bonus chest will have lights around it. So, this, in theory, is where the bonus chest is. So I'm going to take a look. Well, it is a potential spot where a bonus chest could be. But I mean, that's the closest to spawn, so I'm assuming this is it. Well, I mean, it's not too far away from the house, is it? It's under 200 blocks away. I actually scratched that. Under 150. I guess I didn't travel too far away, did I? Anyway, it should be right over... No way! It's in the tree, dude! It's in the tree. Are you kidding me? Hold on. I have to get it, because there's like a backpack in there. I can't miss out on a backpack, you know what I mean? You know, FOMO. FOMO, my guy. FOMO. Fear of missing out. Yes, it's the bonus chest. Just sitting in a tree. KISSING. What it's kissing, I don't know. But I don't want to be here too much longer. Well, that pickaxe would be useful to have. Iron effectiveness. Yes, please. That means no way. Oh. 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 Oh, my loins. So this pickaxe has iron effectiveness against everything. Which is pretty good in my opinion. It's a wooden pickaxe, though. So I could use it to basically find diamonds. I could find diamonds and be like, haha, guys, look, I'm about to mine these diamonds with my wooden pickaxe. And the second I go and do it, and it actually works, they're like, what the hell did you just do? What kind of witchcraft is that? And I just be like, bro, I just had a wooden pickaxe with that could mine the same stuff iron can mine. Like, how are you not this locked in, bro? You gotta lock in with that wooden pickaxe, man. You gotta lock in to hell and back for that, bro. Also, I'm pretty sure if you run the exact same seed, you're gonna get the same exact loot from it. Though Looter might change that a little bit, so I don't know, actually. Regardless, though, we are looking at some fortune, some combat, you know, an extra heart and some resistance. I love that. We love those in this household. We got 2 extra skill points to spend here. And we got some excavation points to spend. How lovely. Also, all of our copper smelted, all of this charcoal smelted, etc., etc. We can just add some charcoal to all 3 and just spam throw this stuff in. Presto! Presto as in, look at that, we did magic, and not the pet from Insane Aquarium Deluxe, which makes me want to play Insane Aquarium Deluxe, which I actually own on Steam and therefore could play on stream. Now hold on. Now, now hold on. I could just play Insane Aquarium Deluxe. I could. But that sounds like pain and suffering today, so I'm not doing that. At least not for now. Probably, I just did that for no reason. Man. Alright. So remember the stone beaches we were at not long ago? We're going back over there. To the first Thanksgiving. To get turkeys off the menu. That's right. We're going back in time to the first Thanksgiving to get turkeys off the menu. To get turkeys off the menu. You know, it's getting a little boring. A little boring. Boring! My little inflection. My little inflection. I got a little inflection. Oh yeah, I need flint for like a basic flint knife. The reason I gathered all them pumpkins was because I could very easily just have I could have an easy source of food. That source of food is not my wooden shield. Thank you very much. I know you want me to say it's the shield game, but nah. I'm not that dumb. I'm not gonna do that. Sorry. Anyway. Pumpkin slices. Be damned. Damn, that's good saturation. Well, I like that. Well, we're gonna put all this stuff in here. Actually, no, we're not. What was I thinking? Actually, no, we're not. What am I doing? What am I doing? Anyway, I am clearly too tired to keep playing Minecraft, so this is where I'm ending it. I would live stream TF2, but you know, TF2's not the best game for me to stream, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna end this here for now. As much as I don't like ending things here.